Hey, ja?
I am playing Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
Bereid.
The game developer is Forgotten Empires.
Hey, ja?
The publisher is Xbox Game Studios. This is a remaster of the original Age of Empires 2 game, which was released in 1999. It's comprised of improved visuals, a remastered soundtrack and other improvements. You can select to play as one of 35 civilizations. Each faction has its own unique bonuses. The technology tree can be accessed to see the civilization bonuses. To play the game, you primarily use the PC mouse. I prefer to play using 2 buttons. For example, you select a villager by left-clicking on them. Thereafter, right-click on trees to make them gather wood. However, there are keyboard shortcuts referred to as hotkeys that can be utilized, thereby allowing you to select units and buildings at a faster pace. If there's a group of units, you can use the PC mouse to drag a white box around them by pressing in left-click button. After dragging a white box around the units, then release your finger from the PC mouse. A health bar appears above every unit and building when they are selected. There are 4 types of resources that villagers can gather, which is food, wood, gold and stone. Villagers can hunt animals for food, fish at the shoreline, gather food from berry bushes and build farms. Gold are gathered from gold mines and stone are gathered from stone mines. They are the rarest resources in the game. Trees are abundant, which means plenty of wood can be gathered frequently. To me, the graphics are totally marvelously, splendidly magnificent. Seeing that farms cost wood, it means as long as there are trees, then farms can be constructed to supply your civilization with food. To construct a building, left-click on a villager or group of villagers. Thereafter, at the bottom left of the user interface, various pictures will appear. Left-click on the building you want. Thereafter, left-click again on the location on the terrain where you'd like to construct the building. Town center is the most important building. It's where villagers are trained as well as advancements to the next stage of media. Villagers are the only units capable of gathering resources and constructing buildings. The town center is the only building wherein every resource type can be deposited. In some of the buildings, only a certain type of resource can be deposited daily. For example, food gathered from farms and berry bushes can be deposited only in the mill building, apart from the town center. There are 4 ages to advance through. The standard starting age is the Dark Age, thereafter the Feudal Age, then the Castle Age, and then lastly, the Imperial Age. In In this video, I'll only be talking about the Dark Age, even though I'm in the Castle Age. I enjoy the Age of Empires franchise, so that means I'll be making videos again playing it. At the start of every game, you can select in which age you want to start. In my case, I decided to start in the Castle Age. In this video, I'll only be talking about the Dark Age, even though I'm in the Castle Age. I enjoy the Age of Empires franchise, so that means I'll be making videos again playing it. The buildings which are available to construct in the Dark Age is the house, mill, farm, lumber camp, mining camp, dock, barracks, palisade wall, palisade gate and outpost. Houses need to be constructed in order to support your population. Before the game starts, you can select the population limit. If you have a powerful gaming PC with a strong graphics card, sufficient RAM and a potent CPU, then you can, for example, set population capacity at 500, which is the maximum. That means if you play on a map with 8 players, each civilization can create up to 500 units each. I set the population at 250. I'm also playing on a small map size against one computer-controlled opponent. My PC already struggles to handle it. So imagine if I played on a larger map size with more opponents, this PC would freeze and then crash. If playing on a map comprised of water, a dock can be built. At the dock, you can train fishing boats, trade cogs and ships to fight at sea against rival civilization ships. Also contained in the dock building is upgrades for your ships. Fishing boats can be created to gather fish which are located further away from the shoreline that villagers on land can't reach. The barracks is a military building that allows training of militia. Although the militia isn't a powerful military unit, they can defend your town early on in the Dark Age, especially if playing the game on a higher difficulty setting. Difficulty levels contained herein are easiest, standard, moderate, hard, hardest and extreme. This is the end of part 1 of the video. I still have to do part 2.